Alright YouTube, I'm going to be doing a review of my bug out bag, and here we go. Alright, I'm unpacking my first pocket, which is one at the top of my bag, and that'll be my medical bag. So far in it I got 2 bottles of hydrogen peroxide. They can be used for anything, disinfectant, get a cut, works so easy. Hand sanitizer, I might take these out since I got these 2. Same thing, but still good to have. All-purpose sponges, I got a couple of those, and I can wrap them up this gauze around the wound. I have dust masks. You can always use one. I mean, there's all-purpose for them. Good sized bag of Band-Aids. You can never run out of them. They're light, so they won't take up room or make your bag heavy. I got some latex gloves. Still good. And I got just mini versions of the all-purpose sponges. I can just take that gauze and wrap it around the wound. Really easy. Muscle rub. It's more for me. It's my bug out bag, so that's what I thought I would need. Aspirin. Small packet, really light, won't take up room, that much room. And I just got a first aid kit from Big 5. It's pretty straightforward. Gauze, gloves, first aid guide, all that stuff is usually in the normal first aid guide and kit. Alright, next pocket is the big middle pocket, which is just the main pocket in the bag. Alright, first I have a 12x9 tarp that can be used for shelter, cover, water won't leak through it, it'll do me a lot of good. And I'm working on getting a 2-person small hiking camping tent, work a little better. Then I have this cook set. I might get rid of it later in the video, I'll tell you why. But it has this normal thing the cook set has, you know, the pot, this, and got some little Tabascos in there. Alright. Then I have 2 cans of Treat. It's basically like off-brand Spam. It'll do me some good food wise. Got a can of fruit, you know, might as well. Then I have 1 MRE and 2 more after that. That will get me at least a day's worth of food, and then half a day or a day if I ration. And if I ration these, I can get pretty far. Mountain House ice cream sandwich, something fun to have, doesn't go bad, weighs nothing, takes up barely any room. Then I have 4 bottles of water. That's going to get me a day, but I live near a good sized water source, so I'll be able to fill up with my camel pack that I have in my bag. Leans to the back, and I actually have a water filter that I'll show you later on in the video. Then I have my sleeping bag. It's small and compact, but it actually is really warm. I've slept in this out in the winter, and I had no trouble with getting cold. And up here, I have a change of clothes basically. Got a stocking cap, a boonie hat, pair of socks, a shirt, and a pair of army pants. And then I just ordered actually thermal gear, like thermal cover and thermal pants, that I'll be putting in the bag too. So that way I'll be able to have full protection from the cold element, and probably the wet element. If I ever get drenched in water, I have a change of clothes so I'm dry and prevent hypothermia. Okay, so next pocket was up here in front of the bag. In that pocket I have a solar panel. I actually buy a yard sale for $3. But you can get these at like Harbor Freight, and they're about $40. They work pretty good. And it comes with a little charging kit. I'm basically as a connector, so you can charge your car, the car battery, if it's dead with the solar panel. It may take a day or 2, but they'll get you out of a situation you want to be in. I have glow sticks. They're the cheapo glow sticks from the dollar store, but if you're in the building and you don't really know your way out, you can put them on the ground and kind of like follow them there's multi-purposes for them, but I might take them out. They're kind of doing nothing. I got water filtration tablets. They're guaranteed to work. I have a poncho so I can prevent myself from getting wet even more. I have a pretty decent and solid compass. It's actually pretty good. Has little glow-in-the-dark symbols, so after you shine the light on it, the little symbols will glow in the dark. I have a shamag to cover my face. And then I have my camping cook set with the stove in it. Okay, so in my camping cook set, this is all it came in, these two pots that lay on top of each other to make the case. So it has a small pot, which has little handles on the side, so you can pick it up without burning yourself. The bigger one, same one, like same handle, but just a little bigger. Comes with a cleaning sponge for the pots, the lighter, ignition, and where the flame comes out of, that fits right on top of the canister. Fits the whole canister in there, and it comes with this little black case to cover up this, protect it, and it comes with this mesh case to seal everything up inside of it. So that's why I might get rid of that other cooking set, because this has like the stove and everything, and I don't really need it anymore since I can cook stuff right off of here. Also, a cool trick to do with these, if it's ever cold outside and you're cooking in the cold, a good way to get the best performance out of them when you have the flame lit on it is actually put a little hot hand packet, one of those little packets that you open up and it gets hot for your hands or your feet, on the bottom of this, and it'll keep it warm enough so they'll perform better when you're cooking out in the cold. I've tried it before and it works really well, and it doesn't waste all the gas, and it comes out clean and steady flame like it's a warm summer night. Next pocket is on the other side of the pocket I just showed to the left. Alright, next pocket is one to the left of the pocket I just showed in my bag. Alright, so in that pocket I have really nothing. I have just a little bit of twine, cheap little twine that I can use, leave behind, and not care about. It's not like paracord where you can just take it and reuse it. I have this blue case that's just full of matches. I mean, never get enough matches. Fire and everything is key, almost. I have some out of the igniter strip with magnesium on it. Then I have fuel tablets. They run really hot, and some cotton napkin or something like that that will catch on fire really easy. Have just a little common pocket knife, it'll do. I have a homemade alcohol stove. You've probably seen this all over YouTube. I mean, I made one, but not going to need it. I bought a normal stove and it kicks ass, and it does way better than that thing does. Alright, last pocket is on the other side, the other pocket I just showed you. I do have a shovel attached to my bag, but I can always just take it off and leave it behind. It's unwanted weight unless I need it, and I can find one anywhere. But if I'm putting this in my car, I'd like to just keep the shovel with me just in case. Yeah, dirt or snow or whatever. Alright, in that pocket, this is actually a battery charger, and it'll connect to that solar panel and it'll charge AA batteries for my flashlight. This is the Army brand of a flashlight. This thing is really bright. It has first setting, which is the high beam, second setting, which is the low, third, which is strobe, and fourth is SOS. Really bright. It'll go far. For that, I have a packet of batteries. I mean, I want my flashlight when it's dark. I'm not going to go out there in the dark with nothing. And this, I have a sewing kit. So anything gets torn and I still need it, I can sew it back together, sew my wound together if I need to. Hopefully I don't have to. I have paracord, a good amount of it, enough to make a quick shelter or hold stuff together or do whatever I need with it. And I have these mesh bags. They weigh nothing. I can put stuff in them, put them in a tree, because I do live in an area of bears. So food, I have to put it in a tree so I'm not getting attacked by a bear at night. I have this jumbo utility bag, which can also hold water. I can carry water from a river or stream back to where I'm camping. And I also have another one to go with it. I mean, I use anything, shelter, keep me dry. Put them on the ground as like a secondary tarp if this tarp doesn't work anymore or gets lost. So yeah. Alright, for protection, I have a choice of 3 guns. I'm not going to bring all 3. Maybe if I'm in a group, I'll give it out to other people for protection, but I'm not going to carry all 3 if I'm by myself. That'd just be stupid. First, I have an over-under shotgun. It's a 20 gauge. It works really well. I have a ton of ammo for it. Next, I have a pump action 22. Pretty accurate. Has like a 10 round magazine tube at the bottom. Then I have a Mosin Nagant. Now this thing, the ammo for it is super cheap. Like, you can get 440 rounds for 90 bucks with them. And the gun itself is like 100 bucks. So either of these 3 guns I can take with me, or if I'm with my group and they're here at the time, I can each give them a gun so we can be protected and everything. And just to make sure all guns are unloaded on safety and there's no ammo near them. And for these pockets on the side, I might take out that fire pocket kit that had like the fire tablets and the matches in, because I really have a stove for it. I don't know if I'm going to need it anymore. So I'd love if you guys commented what you should think I should do with that pocket. Should I do ammo? Should I do more water filtration, more shelter stuff, something like that? So please comment and give me an idea of what could I put in that pocket, and I will see which one I like best and put that in the pocket. Alright, thanks guys.